Hi everybody, welcome to Inspire Educate and thank you so much for being here. It's always good to see you back on this channel, so do remember to subscribe. I'm really bored. And by the way, why do we even have to study this subject? Miss, this is not something that I will use in my future. And why do you even insist that I have to keep going to these after-school clubs? These are statements that I hear from my students over and over again, especially when I require them to do something that will take them out of their comfort zone. And I bet as parents, you also hear similar things when you tell your kids to do something that will require them to put in more effort than they are willing to give. This is the reason why today's topic is about the benefits of a struggle, because this is something that our children need, and we need to make sure that we allow the process to take place. As adults, when faced with this kind of resistance from our children, it can be tempting for us to either completely ignore them, shut them down, and not listen to their frustrations, or completely shield them from those frustrations. The question is, what is the best thing to do? As long as there are no safeguarding concerns, it's imperative for us to allow our children to go through the struggle and experience the process themselves. This is because we are training them for the real world, and we want them to succeed out there in different situations that they will eventually face. Struggle is part of that success. Being in the struggle teaches our children a lot of things. However, I'm only going to discuss three. The first one is that it builds their character by developing and embedding values including resilience, determination, and patience. These are things that cannot be learnt in theory and are only effectively learnt through practical experience. The second thing is that it develops their confidence. There is nothing as fulfilling as knowing and seeing that you have gone through a difficult situation and come out the other side successfully and having learnt lessons. It makes our children realize that it is possible to do things. The third thing is that it helps your child to understand their strengths and their weaknesses. This is something that is really key, especially because we want our children to know that it is not about perfection. It's about realizing that you struggle with some things, you've got weaknesses, but you can develop from that. You can learn from that. By the way, I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't support your child. I support my students. What I'm saying is, don't overdo it, because overprotection leads to more harm than good. A lot of people that we consider as role models have become who they are through the process of struggle. Remember that our children are learners. They are continually learning, and struggle is a critical element and a key part of mastery. So do allow it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. So do remember to subscribe.